Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana has reacted to the communicated micro support area in our price range. So we have two signals actually that Solana wants to follow that previously communicated orange scenario. I will explain that one for anybody who's new on the channel, but we had two signals explained in the previous video which signals we need to see to be able to follow this scenario more closely. First signal was a reaction to the support zone, which happened here between $138.20 and $126.90, essentially to keep this orange scenario alive, which would allow for a 5-wave pattern to the upside. We said we need to see the price hold the orange support region. So any break below $126, $127 would have really challenged this scenario, okay? So this is at the moment, until the market proves something different, the scenario to go with. And the other scenario or the other signal was a break out of our price range to the upside. So we have two signals. That doesn't mean it couldn't fail. Of course it could. I mean, this is a corrective mess. I explained that to you before. We are in probably in a B wave rally, as shown here in orange. That's also what I assume until the market tells me something different. Maybe something more bullish could unfold from here. But yeah, let's do it level by level, and let's see if first of all this 5-wave pattern can fill in, which is also the prerequisite for something more bullish. But I don't see a clear bullish pathway from here. But hey, you know, you might call that bullish, targeting like $200 plus, right? It's a B wave rally, so it's seen as a corrective rally at the moment. The idea is that in the orange scenario, the rally here, and I actually let me just think. Yeah, I need to, I think I deleted that or never had it on here. This would be A, B, C, because I want to show you the whole count. So yeah, this is the idea. An A wave bottomed here around the 13th of April, and then this was A, B, and we're now in a C wave. I did mention to you I'm not extremely comfortable with this scenario because this wave 1 is a 3-wave move, which means that probably the third wave is also going to be a 3-wave move, and then the 5th wave as well, if we get all 5 waves. It also means that the third wave should reach minimally, really minimally $196.71, but ideally $205 or higher. So that's sort of the next level to watch. 205 would be the next ideal target. That's what the third wave should reach, not will, but should. That's what the FIB guidelines are telling us. Also, please be aware that there should be resistance from 183.78 and a little higher. So, but that's resistance where it starts, the 100% extension. Okay, that would be relevant for the yellow count in case it fills in at WXY, which could be. We just need to be watching in this area for possible reactions. That's just next resistance, right? There's also structural resistance at that level, so pay attention to that. We have a breakout and it could take us to that level. But only in a WXY, it could then fail. If we push higher, we have to expect that the third wave should reach 205. Then a 4th wave pullback might reach 184, maybe a little bit lower. I'll leave it on here like that. I will then add support once we see a top in the third wave. And the 5th wave should actually reach ideally $219 plus. So that's sort of the roadmap that's now being followed until, okay, so what is the level where it will break again? Until this red line breaks, because whatever it's doing now, it should really not break below that level, which is the swing low that was formed on Tuesday. So that's the key level, and that's $141 pretty much. So as long as we're holding 141, it should send the price to 205, possibly even $219 in 5 waves. So that's what I'm tracking, and therefore this counts as, let's say, target range for the next moves up, but rather if it really follows the orange count, more like the higher end, okay? 230 I see really as a stretch, but we'll see what happens. For now, the trend is clearly up after we broke out to the upside. Just need to be mindful. Ideally, obviously, it's now staying above the range boundary. I mean, I've highlighted to you like the micro break point down here where it will really break again, okay? And then I have to assume that the B wave already topped early. That's the problem with these B waves. But really to show strength, it shouldn't really break below that green line again. It would just indicate weakness in my opinion, but we'll see how it develops today. At least you have some clear levels to watch. And hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.